Hoş geldin. Abi neredesin ya? 31 CS bize 50 göndermiş. Sat komandolarına bakalım mı? Sadece Twitch komik anları falan yapacağız. Bir dakika. Ama onu yapmadan önce arkadaşlar bir tane daha polis kovalamacı olayına ne dersiniz? YouTube değil bu, Twitch arkadaşlar. YouTube'da yok. Yes sir. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it boys. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
And for a while there, he was actually trying to drive off, but he was unable to. Apparently the damage to that Jaguar a little bit too much for them to continue the pursuit, and so they have now been able to take that person into custody here. This suspect is a grand theft auto suspect with that Jaguar that you see there is suspected of being a stolen vehicle here. So again, this is Inglewood here, Crenshaw Boulevard, just about a block north of Imperial Highway, the termination of an LAPD pursuit.
Thank you very much. A fiery end to a brief pursuit in Hancock Park this afternoon.
Oo, direğe vurdu. Lan görmüyor musun? Geriye at, geriye. Geriye taklit. Oo, patladı. Araba patladı. Nereye kaçıyorsun? Geriye alıyorum, bir dakika, bir dakika. Bir dakika lan tekrar. Şuraya bakın ya. İşi biliyor adam hemen.
It all started with a report of an erratic driver. Police say he refused to pull over and blew through several stop signs before.
Arkadaşlar bu gerçek değil, bu GTA oyunu. Mr. Bourbon, çok yakışıklısın. Teşekkürler. Niye yere yatıyor? Çünkü yere yatmasa biliyor ki yatmak zorunda. Pardon, yine heyecanlandım ben. Bu herif kötü kaza yaptı ya.
Now turning back to the
there went the rear end.
Corvette arkadaşlar, Corvette.
I'm trying to see that. Looks like about 8th Street now. If I can tell, looking at the Staples Center, the 8th Street is coming up onto a intersection here, a little bit of cross traffic ahead, and this is going to be close. Boom! Right there, big smash. Just really hit that car. You big smash.
Bak işte. Arkadaşlar kovalamacının kötü yanı bu, bak bak.
And this is going to be close. Boom! Right there, big smash. Just really hit that car. You saw it coming. And I'm going to bring Sky 5 around so we can see what we have here. But he just T-boned that car right in the middle of the intersection. He's up on the curb.
O arabada yolcu tarafında insanlar oturuyorsa bilmiyorum, kesin hayatlarını kaybetmişlerdir.
LAPD bailing out of their units coming up on him, but what a violent crash. Just took that car. The other car hit a fire hydrant, and it's just blowing water all over the street. And we have the suspect trying to get away. He's badly damaged vehicle trying to get away now into the tree as it goes along. And if we widen out just a little bit, Tim, you'll see right there. That's where the other car ended up. But let's go back. Go back onto the suspect vehicle. Door open. The guy's out.
Game over.
And he's on Los Angeles Boulevard.
They're taking
down
him
he goes. He's probably pretty injured from that crash. That was a very, very violent crash. And the LAPD op. I got you there.
Yeah, let's pull out, Tim. I'm not sure whether those were non-lethal rounds or not, but clearly they hit him with a whole lot of something as he tried to run from behind that car. And the immediate
plastik mermiyle vurdular onu. Plastik mermiyle.
Concern now as well, Tim. I don't know what you can gather from your picture. That innocent driver who came through the intersection and was the victim of this guy's reckless driving, who then sheared a fire hydrant. Is there any sense of the well-being of that individual?
Okay, we're going to have Jeff push in on him. Push in on they're going over to assist him now. Jeff, pull into that car. We're going to look here. The driver door is open. Officers are going over to render assistance there, but a pretty violent hit right on Los Angeles here. Officers are running down the street here. I don't know where they're going. What happened here? Maybe somebody just got out of that car. Yeah, look over here. Maybe they knew better. They knew to get the heck out of the car and go hide. So those might be the occupants of the car, but the LAPD officers went over and checked the checked the car, and now they've gone over these folks in the alleyway here. So they knew that they didn't want to be any part of this, and so they seek cover behind the buildings, and they're kind of keeping an eye on them.
Birisi yazmış abi, bir dakika. Raiş Komisar bir tane daha abone hediye etti. Çok teşekkürler Raiş Komisar. Bir tanesi yazmış abi, arabaların üzerinde neden numara var? Her araba numaralıdır. Her arabanın kendine özgü bir numarası var. Mesela sen çalışıyorsun, senin her rozetin kendi numarası ya, rozet numaran var ya. Her arabanın da kendine özgü numarası var. Mesela araba 142 burada, araba 155 orada, böyle. Sürpriz ne ya, merak ettim diyor bir tanesi. Sürpriz olduğu zaman göreceksiniz. Şimdi söylesem sürpriz olmaz. Olacak bekle arkadaşlar. Hiç size ben dürüstsüzlük yaptım mı? Yok. Manyak herif ya. Birisine vuracak bak, birisine.
Is driving out here trying to keep LAPD at bay, and he's kind of doing a good job, but while he's doing that, he's endangering so many other lives. Working against traffic. Here's another one against traffic. Looks like we're making a southbound turn. I'll get you that street right there. Then you
Mercedes bu ya.
I would guess that's an E-Class coupe right there. Very, very fast car indeed. LAPD, but you know what? The helicopter's overhead. We are just praying that it does not. Whoa! That's what we were worried about. And
devam
look at
ediyor.
that. Solid collision. There's a whoa, causing another collision right there. People trying to get away, seeing this accident.
Bitti. Kapılar açılacak. Açılmadı.
That type of damage, that type of attitude, this guy better just do exactly as he's told. Officers from LAPD, they got their guns.
Arkadaşlar harbi GTA gibi, çünkü GTA Amerika üzerine yapılmış ya. Bunlar Amerika'da hep olan şeyler yani.
Out. We got to worry about those poor people that were in that accident. We're on Van Ness in the South Los Angeles area. Crazy crash out here. And then the second crash, that basically was somebody probably watching what was going on.
Elleri dışarı çıkar.
But you know what, buddy? It is too late. That car, he stopped. He's going into.
Bak arkadaşlar, bu benim kendi düşüncem. Türkiye'de neden böyle yapmıyor insanlar? Kendi düşüncem. Türkiye'de polis ateş açmıyor, insanlar polise ateş açmıyor falan muhabbeti var ya. O yüzden insanlar polise çok kolay kavga edebiliyor. Çünkü biliyor ki polis bir şey yapmayacak genelde. Amerika'da böyle değil. Bu adam biliyor. Amerikan polisi kesinlikle bir şey yap. Yani biliyor ki polis oyun oynamıyor Amerika'da. Polis ciddi. Keşke Türkiye'de insanlar polis bilse ki polis ciddi yani. Polis ciddi yani, işini yapıyor falan. O zaman daha da saygılı olurlardı polislerimize. Bu adam biliyor, bir hareket yapsa polis ciddi yani.
We're going to keep an eye on this all the way to the end. As soon as that guy is out of that vehicle, I need to move that camera, see if those other people are hurt. Those were some violent crashes out there this afternoon.
Time to throw another strip out, but maybe that's what CHP has up its sleeve now.
Tekerlek yok bak, tekerlek yok jantta. Ne kadar da hızlı kullanıyor o jantta. Fren mrene bassa araba durmaz yani.
No rubber there to speak of, maybe a few strips still hanging on. The back left tire, as we zoom in for a better view here, CHP is telling us that the back left tire is flat. So it doesn't look all the way flat. Maybe it has been compromised by the spike strips. Maybe it's not inflated to where the driver would want it. Oh, and look at that. And even, okay, this is coming to a head. He just lost the entire front left wheel.
Jant eridi, jant.
On the ground. The whole body of the SUV is on the ground. The driver is screeching to a stop. You see sparks coming out of this, and we don't know how this is going to end. So
lan bunun masrafını kim ödeyecek?
As long as we can. The wipers are on for some reason. The driver's panicking, obviously, at this point, not knowing what to do, trying to just hang on. But this is not a sustainable situation. He was on a rim. That rim collapsed, and now he's just skidding along on the frame of the SUV.
Ya. Adam halen devam ediyor. Bak bu eski arabalar ne kadar dayanıklı. Bir de hızlı gidiyor ha. Vuracak. Aa, takla attı. Aa! Herif nerede? Ama helikopterin kamerası ne kadar güzel. Bu helikopter bayağı yüksekte ha. Kameraya böyle bir zoom yapıyorsun. Oo bak bak bak. Hiçbir sorun yok adamda. Sanki. Aa bak bak dirseğim biraz çizildi. Dirsek mi bu? Dirsek değil mi?
This is the view from Air 7 over a wild and dangerous pursuit in the San Fernando Valley this morning. The suspect, believed to be driving a stolen Toyota Prius, is tracked by LAPD officers from the 118 freeway near the 5 onto surface streets. Pedestrians with children
Raiş Komiser tekrar bir abone hediye etti. Çok teşekkürler. Hoş geldin. Tekrar. Aha. Polis de vurdu.
The suspect then driving on a sidewalk, just missing a woman before crashing into these parked cars. Police right on him using a taser to make the arrest.
I heard the helicopters. I said, oh, wow, something happened.
Diana Thomas tells me she watched the chase as breaking news on her television as it passed by her place.
I noticed one of the parents.
Vallahi erkek sandım, kızmış, kadınmış.
Had to run with her baby in the carriage. And I said, oh my God.
I guess people would describe it as a very scary
Yemin ederim.
experience.
Daniel Seviano's family minivan missed being hit
Bak bunu da erkek sandım, bu da kızmış.
by mere inches. This woman wasn't so lucky. She owns that maroon-colored Mercedes. She said it was her first day working at a hospital just around the corner. Meantime, Sergeant Bruce with the LAPD commending his responding officers.
Split-second decisions these officers make. I have all the faith in the world in them. They're very well trained.
Despite the damage and one woman taken to a hospital, people who live in this area tell us they're just glad the conclusion of this chase wasn't worse and the suspect is in custody.
Yatağa gerek yok. Böyle götürüyoruz biz.
Attempt to do that staying on surface streets. So the next one is going to be the 710. But this vehicle, whoa, whoa! See, that vehicle probably right there, just doing what he wanted through the red light. Oh, it just makes your heart stop when that kind of stuff happens out there. Anyways, two very, very close calls right in a row. You know, that vehicle moving over to the right there. Back on Olympic. Back on Olympic. Your turn.
Bak güldür falan diyor. Kaçan oluyor mu böyle gerçekten cidden? Arkadaşlar izlediğiniz şeyler gerçek zaten. Bunlar gerçek şeyler. Bunlar sürekli oluyor. Her zaman oluyor. Hem de nasıl? Kaza. Oo arabanın altına girdi. Kaçıyor bak bak bak bak bak.
Don't think I ever saw anything like that before. We're on Olympic. He's running there. He's going through those houses, working his way back out towards Olympic from the alleyway. Officers from the highway patrol not in the area right now, but that chairship overhead. Oh yes, they are.
Bak polislerin gözünden kaçtı ama helikopter yakaladı. Vay be chat. Şeye bakayım, bağış olayına bakayım. Cheers. Abi mahkemelerde sürünüyorum. Jüri üyesi olmuşum. Jüri duty olmuşsun. Bilmiyordum. Eve geldiler falan sonra jüri oldum.